back by here, and what do you know, I'm finally doing a video with my tripod. Yeah, so this video is 2-in-1 basically, because I will be doing an unboxing of this LAMY LX fountain pen, and I will be trying out this tripod for the first time basically. So I hope that what you're seeing is, you know, the pen, the box of the pen, and not something else, because I don't know, I can't see the screen fully. So let's begin, shall we? What do I have here? I have a box of LAMY LX, which is the 2016 edition of LAMY fountain pens. If you don't know, and if you're here for the first time on my channel, then hi, I really love fountain pens. I've been writing with fountain pens since when I first learned how to write. So when I was about maybe 6-7 years old. So that's a long time, and I've been loving fountain pens so much. It's just they're writing so smoothly, and they're way more beautiful, by the way, but just generally fountain pens over normal bullet pens or roller pens or gel pens and fine liners. Like, screw all of that. Fountain pens, yeah. And so I've been loving also the LAMY pens. This is the LAMY LX, like I said, which is the special edition. It's basically another version of the LAMY All-Stars, LAMY All-Star, which is their collection, and I have one here with me. It's the deep purple, or purple, I guess, color, and it's from their All-Star collection, and I've been using this pen since my first pen show. I went to my first pen show when I was, I think, 15 years old, so 4 years ago. So I've been writing with it for 4 years, so my entire high school and end of middle school, and I've been loving it. It's just, I can tell you already that with nibs, I have in total, like, I have 4 nibs now, 4 LAMY nibs now. I had this fine nib at the beginning, this fine nib, and because you can change the nibs of the pens, and so I had this fine nib, but a friend of mine suggested that maybe I would like to get 1.1 nib, and if you know something about fountain pens, then it's great. Also, if you don't know, then I highly recommend to you the Goulet pens. I will put the link to their channel down below. Their company have great, their channel has a great fountain pen 101 series. I knew something about fountain pens, I didn't know everything, so so this series kind of helped me. So go and watch it if you don't know much about fountain pens. But so I took the 1.1 nib, which is kind of the italic style nib, and I love these kinds of nibs. I don't like the fine as much, but for this one I got myself a fine nib because they didn't have those italic ones. I also have for the normal LAMY, you can also use it with this pen. It's 1.5, which is bigger, but yeah, so I haven't used it yet, but so it's bigger, it's wider, but I really like this one, and I get to write with it on an everyday basis. I don't need to have very fine writing. I've been managing my handwriting pretty well with it, with this pen, and so it's very durable, it's good, it's great. I love the way that it writes. It's amazing. it's kind of the basic pen, like it's more expensive than your like Metropolitans or something like that when you're beginning your fountain pen journey, but it's still like a pretty basic pen, and it's kind of used at the end. And so I will be showing you the differences between the All-Star and the LAMY LX. So let's get back to it. So with the packaging, I already love it. Here you can see that I got the Rosegold version. This is Rosegold. Here you can see it's RAU and it's F, so fine nib, like I said. So Rosegold, and it comes in 4 colors. It's Rosegold, it's gold, it's palladium, and it's ruthenium. And so there are these four colors, but obviously the most popular one was Rosegold. That's a pretty girly thing. But so yeah, the packaging is just beautiful. It matches the pen, but I haven't opened it up yet. I wanted you to see it too. So let's get to it. So let me just open it up. Here it is. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wow. So it comes in this box. As you can see, there are these grips, these like teeth, I don't know, that just hold the pen inside the packaging, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wow. Let's take a look at the differences between this LX and LAMY All-Star. It's slightly longer. Here you can see it. They both have these like windows, or you know, you can see the ink inside, so when you're running out of ink you can see that, which is great. It's just one of the reasons why I love my LAMY. It's 138 centimeters and 89 millimeters long, I mean LX, and you can see the differences. Well, the clip is silver on the All-Star. Here it is also Rosegold. And you can see that on the finial, which is what you call the end of the pen, here it is plastic and black. Here at the end, same thing. Here it is shiny and it's also rose gold. It's also one of the reasons why it is more expensive. I don't know, it kind of seems lighter. It kind of does seem lighter, even though it is longer. Just interesting. So I might have a bit of problem with putting it in my pencil case on my bullet journal. If you have seen my videos, then you know that I have this pencil case on my bullet journal, and this pen already kind of barely fits in sometimes, so I might have some problems fitting this pen in. So that's good to know. This is basically it. They're both for you can use cartridges. There are specially made cartridges designed for LAMYs, and I have a lot of blue ones, and I have some black ones and some purple ones, but I recently decided that I might switch to the converter, which I did have a converter for my pen. So this is a converter that I have for LAMY All-Star, but I wanted to have one for both. I want to have one for both, for each pen. So I got myself and another one. This is the Z28 cartridge. It used to be called Z24, but now it's Z28 converter, and basically that's it. So they're basically the same cartridges, and they both fit into these pens, so I will be using them. I will surely put converter into this one and show you how to and demonstrate you how it's writing. So yeah, let's open it up, right? Here you can see the pen. Oh, I just realized, you know what? It could be slightly longer because of this thing that is between the body of the pen and the grip section. Ah, okay. So, but you can see the grip section is also see-through, which is, you know, you can see your ink flow. And when it comes to nibs, so this is a fine nib, but this is a black nib. However, LAMYs do have black nibs. You can buy a black nib. However, this nib, these nibs that were made for the Lux, for the LX series, have PVD coating. It is what it's called. This material is more durable, and apparently it writes. It makes the pen write very smoothly, so we will see that. And now let's open it up. Yeah, so here, oh, so there is a cartridge here. You have a cartridge. You can see what a cartridge looks like, and you would just, yeah, here's this thing, so you throw it out, and you would just put the cartridge in and push really hard, and then you get access to the ink. But I won't do that with this cartridge. I guess I have another cartridge, a blue cartridge. I have like 20 of them, but I just bought them in a bunch so that I would save some money on shipping, right? So I bought a ton of them. So yeah, that's it. And you would take the converter. You can see that there are these holes, and you basically put the converter, yeah, there are these things in here, and you just put the converter inside, and you just have to push, and then when it's done, it's good to put all your grip section with the nib inside the cap, and then you can push so you don't have to, you don't have to push on the nib. So that's it. And now that it's placed, you can fill it up with an ink. I will show you how I do that. So I have a bottle of ink prepared here. So I have a bottle of ink prepared. So this is one of the inks that I bought at the Pen Show Poland, which was recently, and of course I was there. Sadly, I wasn't for too long, but I used my time to do some shopping. So one of the things that I bought was for inks, right? And I tried for the first time this Polish brand, which is KWZ ink, and I bought their green number 3, which I wanted a green ink, so I just open it up. Yeah, and here you have your bottle of ink, and then you just take your pen with your converter, and you have to turn the converter until this thing is at the end, right? So you just turn it, and then when you can't turn it anymore, yeah, you have to put it inside. You cannot just dip the end of the nib to fill up the pen. You have to put it right up here. You have to, this is called a filler hole, I think, but you have to submerge this into the in the ink. So let's just put it in the ink. I really hope you're getting good view. Just dip it, and then you twist. So when you have filled it up, and you just have to, it's really almost impossible to not get inky fingers. So yeah, you just have to get used to it. Thank goodness, because the nib is black, you cannot really see it that much when you have those shadows or ink creeps, those ink spots on the nib. So that's good. But yeah, let's just clean this part. The grip section, you have to get that cleaned up. Close the ink bottle. And really close it well, because it can really stain. And yep, I did stain my pen. But you can just use a bit of water and you'll clean that up. Yeah, so at the beginning you might have to force a bit the grip section with the body. Okay, it's fine. But I have stained my pen. Hold up, let me just clean myself up a bit. Okay, so I washed my hands a bit with water and soap, so let's hope I will not stain anymore. Alright, so now you will see what the writing experience is like with this pen and with this nib, to be more precise. So I will just open up my Oregon notebook, which is my good old calligraphy notebook. If you watch my videos, then you know which one this is. And now we will see how it writes. So maybe first of all, I will show you how 1.1 nib writes and why I love it so much. So this is basically what it writes like. So you can do that. You get this, you can see, you don't have to press on the nib to get the calligraphy effect, so to get a thicker line and thinner line. And that's what I love about it, because I'm just writing with it, and that's basically how it writes. That's basically how it writes. And now let's see how fine nib writes, and with this special PVD nib. So let's try it out. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty good, really. That's how it writes. Oh, I love this green. So this is how it writes. It writes pretty smoothly. I really like how it writes. I generally just am not such a fan of fine nibs, but honestly, this is just so smooth. I really like how it writes. Yeah, so this is my everyday, just my handwriting, and it goes on pretty well. It's pretty smooth. There is no skipping, and it's awesome. Really, the writing experience is great. So in conclusion, do I recommend the LAMY LX pen? I definitely do. It's seriously great. The nib is really good. It really feels amazing. So for me, it is worth paying more than for a normal LAMY. It is slightly lighter. Also, I went to check out the length. With the length, it was just the matter of this thing between the grip section and the body of the pen. So yeah, they're basically the same length. So you can fit them into the pencil case of your choice. So I really like this pen. I love it. I love the way it looks, and I think it is worth its price. honestly. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, then click the thumbs up, and if you want to watch some of my other videos, then check out my YouTube channel and click subscribe. So, see you guys later. Bye!